Okay, here's the SIG ticket video for problem number 5. Watch this video and complete this ditto and bring it in to earn your 4th attempt on this problem. Now I only have 3 on here, so I'll probably do the first 2 on the video and then leave you to do the 3rd one. In each figure below, find the value of x and then give your reasons for each step. And this is what most of you don't like, those dreaded reasons. Also, what you're going to notice is that there are decoy information in these problems. These symbols here mean that those are the parallel lines, which means that line right there and that line right there are the transversals. And the transversals provide intersections, if you will, like King and Taylor Road, that have matching corners. Now, our job is to find x right there, and what you'll notice is this 75 is given to you, and it's a big gigantic trap. Here's the transversal that runs through those parallels. That means anything in this intersection is equal to anything in this intersection is equal to anything in this intersection. So you can match up top left corners, you can match up top right corners, etc. Those are called corresponding angles. So we can go from 75 really to anything that I've circled here by doing some quick little math. But you'll notice none of these jump over to the x line, this transversal that we need. So that 75 is a big trap, so be careful. We're going to grab this 92 right here, and we've got to work our way up to this intersection. So let's do this, and we'll kind of go slow, although some of you might think that we can skip this a few steps, or you might go a different route than I'm going to go. Here's an intersection, and I know that this intersection is the same as this intersection as far as the corresponding sections of it. The bottom left section is where this 92 is. That means it's the same as the bottom left section of the intersection up here, which means n is going to be equal to 92. They're both in that lower left-hand section. So I'm going to state angle n is equal to 92 degrees because it is corresponding. I keep forgetting to move that mouse. I apologize. It is corresponding now this angle doesn't have a letter, so I'll put to the 92 degree angle. So now I've got myself up to this n. Now I'm only one step away from x going this route. You'll notice we've got a straight line right here, and these two angles make up that straight line, and if two angles make up a straight line, then they add to 180, and that has a name, and that name is crucial in your reasons here. So we're going to say that angle x is, and let's go ahead and do a quick little math here, 180 minus that 92 gives us 88. That angle x is equal to 88 degrees because it is, and that word was supplementary that we were working for, supplementary. Two angles that add to 180 degrees, and it's supplementary to angle n, angle n. Okay, that concludes that problem. There's your answer, there's your 2 reasons. Now, of course, you may have decided to go a different route. Maybe you wanted to jump across to V and say the term vertical, and then head on up to K because of corresponding, and then head over to X. All of those are fine. That would have taken 3 steps. Get you the right answer. As long as you do it correctly and use the correct reasons, you're good. Let's try B. So B is asking you to find X, and what I want you to notice here is we've got a triangle, and triangles tell me you may end up using them. You may need it. In fact, that's the route I'm going to go. Although this problem can be done in about 4 different ways. I'll give you one way right now. So I see that H is this angle here. It's 121 degrees, and that's going to allow me to find R fairly quickly because I know H plus R have to add to 180 degrees because they're supplementary, and that's exactly what we're going to do right now. So I'm going to do a quick little math here, 180 minus 121, and that's going to tell me what R has to be, which is 59. So we head to our first given here that angle R is 59 degrees because it is supplementary, I'm going to abbreviate that, with or to angle H. So now I've got R. I know what R is. It's 59. If I head over here to this other given that N is 68 and I can see that it has a relationship with K that's called vertical, we're going to state that K is also 68 because vertical angles are congruent. And we're just going to say because it is vertical to angle N. Vertical angles are congruent. And the reason those two were important is you'll notice I've now got R stated, I've got K stated. I can find E right now, and you might think, well, why do you want E? Well, E is the same as X. They are vertical angles. So I need to state what E is right now by taking my R, which is 59, taking my K, which was 68, and adding those together, noticing I've got 127, plus angle E has to be 180 degrees because it's a triangle. If I do a quick little math, punch it on my calculator, I see that E ends up being 53 degrees. So I come over here to my reasons and I say E is 53 degrees because, and you could do like a triangle sum theorem or something like that, or some people like to write angle E plus angle R plus angle K is 180 degrees. We'll just put because the sum of the angles of a triangle is 180. Okay, so I've got these three random letters stated, but that allows me now to state what X is. Angle X also has to be 53 because it's vertical, because vertical with angle E. Did that fit? That got squishy. Okay, and now we finally have X. Alright, you are going to try to do the last one there. Good luck. Bring that ditto in completed with this problem and earn your fourth try on problem number 5.